The Golden State Warriors have been deemed as one of the greatest teams ever. They have had a two-time back-to-back unanimous MVP. Note to self, the first. They have had the greatest shooting backcourt of all time, the greatest shooting team of all time, one of the greatest defenders of all times and playmakers of all time for a power forward. They have had probably the greatest team of all time, record-wise and talent-wise. They have won multiple championships and went to the finals 5 times in a row. They got hurt, and for some reason, after everybody got hurt, they're still one of the better teams in the NBA currently. You look at Steph Curry putting up numbers, Draymond Green, Clay, Wiggins, Jordan Poole, Gary Payton II, Otto Porter Jr., and this team just comes together. How good are the Golden State Warriors? Yo, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I'm Carter Moment, and today we're going to be talking about the Golden State Warriors. Now, last night, I had the privilege to be able to watch a Warriors game last night and see them come back from down 15 in the fourth quarter against a San Antonio Spurs team that is a lot better than the Warriors, noting that Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Clay, Wiggins, all didn't play. So, knowing, and also Wiseman, so knowing all of these players didn't play and the Warriors were still able to go out there and beat a team that was obviously better than the Warriors, it just goes to show that the Warriors have the talent that they need. The Warriors are one of the better teams in the NBA. You look at Steph Curry averaging 26.0 points per game, 5.5 rebounds per game, 6.3 assists per game, and you see the 42% field goal percentage, and people are like, oh, he's having a horrible season, he's just not playing good. But I want to note something. His plus minus is that he has a 10 plus minus. People look at his plus minus last season, where Steph was scoring all the points, had a 45% field goal percentage, when he had a 40% 3-point percentage. When you look at that season, he had a 3 plus minus. This season he has a 10 plus minus. It's not all about scoring. It's not about how many shots you hit and how many shots it takes you to hit it. It's not about that. It's about how much can you win. The Warriors are 39-13 for a reason. There's a reason the Warriors are this good of a team. There's a reason that people are claiming that they're one of the best teams in NBA. It's not because the Warriors are scrubs. It's not because the Warriors just have Steph Curry or Klay Thompson. It's because they have talent. You look at Andrew Wiggins, the Mr. All-Star starter. Look at what Steph Curry did for Andrew Wiggins. Look at his numbers. He may not be averaging 25, as he's averaging 18 points per game. He's averaging 4 rebounds per game. He's averaging 2.1 assists per game. But it's not about that. This man, Andrew Wiggins, is shooting it almost 50% from the field. He's shooting it over 41% from 3. You're talking about one of the greatest players of all time turning another player that was a #1 overall pick into an all-star starter. A guy that people claim was a bust for so many years. Wiggins is out here hitting step backs against the best of the best, getting the blocks against the best of the best, clapping up Kyrie Irving, doing his thingy thing, and he's getting the recognition for it. Finally, who is that because of? Steph Curry. These Golden State Warriors have one of the better teams in the NBA. You look at Gary Payton II and you're like, people always talking about this dude defense. He's not even that good on defense. You look at the 7 points per game, the 4 rebounds per game, you're like, oh, he's not even good. But those 4 rebounds per game, more than half of those are offensive rebounds. So Gary Payton II is getting these offensive rebounds and going back up. Defense is not only just, playing perimeter defense or interior defense. Rebounding is a part of defense. To be that agile and that quick, and to be able to tell when to go for the rebound and to tell when to not, and also clamping up his defenders. Gary Payton II is also shooting 63.2% from the field. He's shooting the ball relatively well. He's averaging 1.4 steals per game, and he's had moments where he can go for 5 steals. It just all depends on how much Gary Payton plays. If he's playing a lot of minutes, he's obviously going to have inflated stats. His games are inflated, they're up and down, it's just, whatever it is what happens. He also has a 3 plus minus, and you may be like, 3 is not even that much for how much people, rate him. But if you watch the games, you'll understand that his plus minus is way more than 3. He's one of the most important players to the team. The reason his plus minus is down that far is because he is not getting the minutes and the recognition he deserves from the Warriors staff, but they're giving him what he deserved for that in particular team. But Gary Payton II could definitely be a starter on any other team. He's just, you know, with the Warriors, you got Clay, JP, Steph. Those are already 3 guards in the rotation. And then you got Chris Chiozza. It's just a lot of guards, so that's why. But if he played more minutes, his plus minus would be a lot more. You look at Jordan Poole, and you look at him being off the bench now, but still averaging 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 3.4 assists per game. You look at the big one he put up against the Spurs, and once he missed the first shot, but then they got the rebound. Moses Moody got it back to him and hit the other shot last night to win the game against the Spurs. This team has so much, and Jordan Poole is bringing a lot to it. This team has so many different assets, not to mention the fact that they still got Klay Thompson averaging upwards, you know, 15 points per game, 3.3 rebounds per game, 2.7 assists per game. I know he's only shooting at 37% from 3, but it will get up there. Ultimately speaking, when you look at this Warriors team, I see greatness. Like they're really good, and they may be the 2nd seed in the in the West right now. They may be the 2nd seed in the NBA currently, but I still believe that the best team in the NBA. I believe the Warriors are way too underrated. Even with them getting all this recognition, people still don't think they can beat a team like the Lakers. Like what? They have so much talent, and if y'all keep slacking on the Warriors, they're gonna come in and slit your throat. You see the Warriors pillow, you see the Warriors mat. Nobody knows Warriors games better than I do because I'm a hardcore fan. I watch every single game. I will stay up till 1 a.m. to watch a Warriors game. Why? On a school night. Why? You gotta get up early and do something in the morning. Why would you stay up? Because I'm a Warriors fan. So I can do videos like this so y'all can listen to what I have to say, because I know more than the average fan on these Warriors, man. But let's forget this video up, man, because I know you guys don't want to hear me talk forever. That's freaking enough, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Consider subscribe. It's completely free. You can always change your mind later. Live stream on YouTube coming on Friday. I'm gonna drop a live stream. Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be for me, man. I'll see y'all, man. Peace out.